My name is Angela Bright. I am doing this video blog. This is my first to show you where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going. I was born in Fort Benning, Georgia in 1972. I'll give you my exact age. I was raised in Alabama, ran away at 15, married my first love. We had 3 awesome children. We divorced, and I remarried 10 years later, I think it was, to an awesome man. I can't really tell you too much about my background because my daughter, as awesome as she is awesome, is writing a memoir. Because I do have a lot of stories to tell. I have been through some hard times, been through some good times. And I want to go through a lot more good times, but I'm sure there'll still be some more hard times. It took me a while to get to a point where I love life. I do love life. I have my moments. I have my share of depression. I have my share of hard times, of thinking that I just don't want to do it anymore. That's one of the reasons I feel like I need to get out there and share my story. With all the stuff that's been going on, we all have situations that we feel like we can't get through, but we can. We can do it. Together, we can do it. I'm reading a book right now called Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk, and I'm trying to follow his steps to crush it, which is the name of his first book, because I want to inspire others. I want to show them that even though you go through hard times, you will get through it. The one way I always made it through was I believe in God, and I know there's people out there that don't, and I'm okay with that. You have your beliefs, I have mine. My belief is God doesn't put more on us than we can handle, but He sure trusts me a heck of a lot. I have said that saying many times in my life. I have still attempted suicide. I have still fought my share of depression. And I have still had good times and bad times. And there were times I didn't think I was going to make it through it. I thought, is there really light at the end of the tunnel? Am I really going to be happy one day? Am I really going to find true happiness? Is there such a thing? I thought to be happy, I needed to make other people happy. One of my goals in life has always been to have an RV and travel the country. So when my daughter was in high school, I lost my job. And I thought, as I was looking for another job, I saw RN, RN, RN. I thought, well, I'll just go back to school for nursing. Then I'll never have to worry about a job. They travel, so I could get paid to travel. So I got back in school, and I became a respiratory therapist instead of a nurse, which I'm really glad that I did. I love respiratory therapy. I absolutely love it. In the process, I met my current husband. We married while I was in school. That's a whole nother story that I can tell you, but I have to wait and see what's going to be in my daughter's book, because I promised her that with these video blogs that I would not ruin any stories in her book. So I have to verify with her what stories I can share and what stories I can't. But just know, I have a lot of good stories to share. I've had some hard times, some good times, some okay times. But now I want to live life to the fullest. And I'm pretty much at the bottom right now. Not too bad at the bottom. I am working as a travel respiratory therapist. I'm living in someone else's basement. My husband is over 24 hours away driving. And we would like to get an RV, travel the country, have a food truck, and inspire others. I know I can do it. I know that I have the capability. I know that my husband and I can do it together. We have 5 awesome children together. We have 2 dogs, but we also have mounds of debt that I'm trying to get us out from under so that we can get our RV and our food truck and we can travel. So that's why, by reading this book, Gary Vaynerchuk says, start from the beginning. So I'm starting from the beginning. I'm telling you where I am now. I'm telling you where I want to go. I want to travel the country and see it. It's gorgeous. I have lived only in the South most of my life. I have traveled to California, to all over the country, New York, to Washington, to Montana, to Utah, to Ohio. I have traveled all over, but not in my adult life, and not in a way where I could spend time seeing things. So that's why I thought being a travel nurse or a travel respiratory therapist, I can be in one place for 13 weeks or more if I choose, and I can explore. Right now I can't because I don't have the funds. We're just getting started, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I'm doing my first video blog. So years down the road, I can look back and say, I did it. Because I'm going to do it. One way or another, I'm going to crush it. Gary Vaynerchuk, I love your book, and I am crushing it. You better believe it. I am going to crush it. I wish everyone the best. My love to all. And I look forward to showing you and telling you a lot more about my life and the journey that I am about to intake. Thank you.